What a wonderful day, and now hold on just a minute. Enderman, what do you want? Was it me and my gang trying to chase you from the last review you did? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'm over with it already. Why? I want to keep on continuing chasing you because of your opinion. Well, I'm over it now, since we have to move on for our next review now. What do you mean? It's Disney name. Ah, that makes sense. But why would you even do that to begin with? Because I'm bored. We're trying to make the show worse now. What do you mean make the show worse? Nobody cares about us anymore. They just want to see more important sketches on our reviews. Didn't someone else do that? Yeah, but they did better. So all I'm gonna say is that we can forget about that. All your games members trying to chase me for Tom and Jerry. We can just forget all that and just move on, and we're gonna focus on Disney now. I'm gonna go. Just relax now. I'm okay then I'm just gonna go now. Yeah. But by then I'll see you around, so I'm bored. Yeah, before y'all say why is the intro not in the beginning next to the studio about we're reviewing of our parodies or something, whatever we call it nowadays. So I'm just gonna say it. We decided we didn't announce it in the changes from the last review, so we're just gonna say it. From now on, we maybe have some sketches in the beginning that might have nothing to do with what we're talking about. So I'm only gonna say this. Why not just do that instead? I don't know if somebody does that, but that's not important. So I decided, why the hell not just do something different with our lives, or just make our reviews worse now. So anyways, just get started with the review anyways. What am I supposed to do again? You're supposed to say the story. Oh, okay. The story. Wait a minute. Was I the one supposed to be doing that job right now? I don't know. I gotta run by. No, you don't. Get over here right now. Slap! Oi. Hey. Don't mess with my new job, man. Ow. That would teach him. Remember dragons? Yeah, me too. But that's not what we're talking about. The one thing we're talking about is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. We all have peace to each other, and that's all we wanted to do. But until one time, there was a huge plague, not the Black Plague, and it was trying to kill us all by turning us into stone with this position. I can't do it. I can't even do it because I'm Minecraft. I'm bad at paper. I don't want to tear myself apart since his arms keep falling off nowadays. Since I'm like 3 years old, 3 to 4.5 years old, 3 to 4.5 years older. Since I've been on paper nowadays, I haven't even turned myself into much yet. So the other thing is that one thing, there was dragons trying to face off, but dragons also turn into stone. So what did they do? They pick one dragon to save us all, and after that, yay! I feel like I'm explaining the story now, so why not? So after that, we just turn evil. Since we're gonna forget about dragons, since we all came back to life except for the dragons, except one. Well, all of them died, so we don't know about the last one. So And then everything went well until we all went to war, and then they all hated each other, so now we can borders and random. Insert 2016 Donald Trump joke, so whatever, but then they had one thing that we all wanted. We wanted to go back together with peace, but that didn't go so well, so why the hell not? So we got right, so we took the riot, all the dragon pieces are destroyed, and then that ball, meeting with the dragon and other stuff. Meeting with some people, trying to stop everybody, they're trying to get out and save the world. Holy crap, I spent 2 minutes trying to explain the main plot of the whole thing. I feel like I was explaining the entire, I'm spoiling everything in the movie, but the only downside is I can't remember what I was thinking. I'm almost starting to forget about the movie, so holy crap, at least I remembered it. But, just gonna be honest, is the story good? Well, it is. Actually, it is kind of good, so, because we explain how, especially near the middle. In the beginning, I kind of felt bored. You're gonna get bored instantly, but when there's one part that got escalated, actually there's two things. One in the beginning and one in the end. I'll explain what they are later. But anyways, when that happened, all the crap started to that action path. So why not? Why not go explore those places? Since they all covered in seven borders, carrying each ore from the dragon. So, why not? Why not let Raya do all the work? And let everyone else die? But, I don't know what's that thing, but it is really good. It's actually intriguing to see all of these come together and trying to defeat Raya, trying to save the orb, and even explain how other places came to be. Well, I don't remember most of the names, but I can remember some of them. I'm pretty sure it's on 6. So, the spine, there's also tail, there's also the head, and there's also that's it. I don't remember the other 3, so, yeah, I'm too lazy to go through them all again, so, whatever, you can all say what they all are. So, whatever they say is that, one thing I have to say is that, not the escalated part, something is the first one, it's in the beginning, so I ain't really a spoiler, but the other one is. So the first one is when his dad, they heard they saw the firework and they said, you gotta go in there, and everyone said, we're all going in there. So what they all saw, oh yeah, this was a heart. Oh yeah, that's located in a heart. That's the fourth thing. So, and then they said, and Ryan's dad's like, why can't we be peace? Peace. And then after that, some random person, I don't even know who, shot him in the leg with a crossbow, and I just thought that escalated damn quickly. And then also his dad died. Also, when the orb was destroyed, the plane came back and then just kind of killed everyone, even the dad, because it's Disney. They just had to kill families off, right? I'll just shut up now. Well, whatever. The other escalated part. So, the other one is where, the dragon, which is Shishu, so, Critic brought, the quote-unquote villain, because she became good in the end. She was starting to become friends until she fucking betrayed her immediately, which is in the beginning, and then now in the end, they decided, yeah, I'll become good, except for the fact that I have a crossbow pointing at Shishu, and then your son apparently either Raya or her accidentally shot the crossbow off and ended up killing Shishu. Ooh. Oh boy, and then we all got killed, so the magic started to fade away, and then all the kids and everybody actually died. Almost. They became like what, 30 seconds later? 30 seconds later, everyone said, yeah, we saved the world, and blah, 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 and all the dragons came back this time. I don't know what happened this time, but I'm pretty sure trust is the reason. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about one thing. I'm pretty sure there's a quote-unquote environmental message in this movie about trusting people. Should you trust people, or should you trust do we trust anybody, or should we trust no one at all? But actually, I kind of relate that because this is the internet. Do we trust people on the internet, or do we trust people on the internet? I say yes and no. Just if you want to personally know each other, and not I just want to get your address and ended up explaining like, oh yeah, I'm a hitman, but I realize I'm not. Get used to that around the internet. Don't believe me? Well, might happen. Yeah, in high school, there was like an event that it's unrelated to this review, but about the trusting thing. There was like a kid was like, oh man, this guy looks hot, but I didn't realize it was a fat man. And everyone was like grossed out about that, and I was confused. Like, are we making fun? Like, are we grossed out of fat people nowadays? Like, what? Okay, take that out of context story out of it, but let's talk about the action scenes. I love the action scenes. Okay, call it more quote unquote action scenes after like Shisu was dead. Raya got 100, turned that pitch level up to 11, and just started to kill the girl. Probably after the characters, I'll look up her name. So. Oh my god, she just got full on pissed about that. Even though it's kind of like the Han shot first thing, but that's not the point. So the point is, what I'm trying to say is that the point I'm trying to say is that she got so pissed because they can't have full-on action. Well, her friends, we'll get to them later, is trying to get them out, trying to save these people out after the plague has just arrived, and then the glowing orbs is starting to fade. But whatever. So why not? Great. So, and overall, it was a really intriguing story. So, hey, the masterpiece, but whatever, you get bored in it, but once the escalated part happens, you'll instantly get hooked throughout the rest. Especially the character development. Quote character development. Because in horror, do we trust anybody at all? I just want to get it over it, so why not? The animation. Well, Animate's not here, so I guess he's dead now. You can't replace my new job here. I'm only gonna say this once. The animation, for once, is not amazing. Before everyone just goes all mad, like, oh, dare you say that animation's not amazing. I'm not saying that animation sucks, okay? I'm just gonna say that it's not amazing. It's just God. It's actually great, especially the ending and how the animation works well. So I'm gonna say this one. For the animation in general looks good, but let's talk about other stuff. The background animation, mostly I'm pretty sure it's mostly the place they from, like the heart and the tail, which is more like a desert. There's another one that looks like a full-on town, and the other one in the end just looks like a someone just looks like a what is it? Yeah, like a full-on castle, medieval Egyptian castle with gold for some reason. And the other one, the rest, I got nothing to say about that. So the other thing, the character animation, I'm gonna explain this. The humans, it looked nice, especially when they are used to the action scenes, quote-unquote action scenes, and displays different kinds of evil, and then like there's Raya and the kid, and there's also the baby, the chimpanzee, the big guy from the middle, and also the others around, how they kind of portray, but that's not important right now. So next one is I'm gonna add something. No, I'm not talking about the effects. I'm talking about the plague. The plague in the end when Raya got full-on pissed and tried to battle with her quote-unquote enemy. And there's also the one thing that they made the plague look awesome. Not amazing, it's awesome. especially when they're trying to use the stone, trying to like keep it away from it. It's more like it's like doing that's like let's just replace the I don't know, replace the flake with a vampire and I replace the going ore pieces of the cross, and it just takes the pirate cross who kills you, and then the dragon just runs away from it. Yeah, the holy water doesn't have it anyway, so yeah, I don't know, but why not? So that's really all I gotta say there. The animation was really good. Especially, oh yeah, one more thing. For the hair animation, Shishu, I like the water effect, like she's like walking on top, like walking, so that means dragon Shishu is, the dragons are Jesus, but that's not what we're talking about. So, the other thing about that is also, it's a really awesome animation, which is really good. So overall, I like the animation, especially the action scene. But I'm gonna put action scenes in quotes since most of them are just sword findings. Smash my right? No? I'll just shut it now. Well, since Enderman is not gonna continue with this, since he can't replace my job, so why the hell not just do what I usually do? The characters. Wait, what? Did I just see someone? Probably just no one saw. Whatever. I have no idea what's going on in the background, but whatever. That's not important right now. The important is do we have some good or bad characters? There's no bad ones. Obviously, yeah, no, literally. Well, so what are the characters? We're only gonna talk about the main ones. So there's okay, we'll start out with two main characters, Raya and Shishu, the dragon. So we'll start with Raya. Okay, y'all gonna be saying, why am I doing, does that mean that she's not a good character? No, she's not a bad character, but, she's a good character, but, I think she's good, so, I just don't know how to explain Raya at all in the movie, so, why not? Shishu, there's also Shishu, so, the dragon, and also she could turn into a human after the second, just discuss. After that, she just fully reveals, and Raya's like stuck with someone. We'll get to that later. And I would call her a comic relief, but she isn't. So, and also an idiot, but not an idiot. So, there's no way I can describe her at all. So, yes. She can get annoying a few times, but not that annoying. Especially the escalated part. So, we explain why she got chosen. So, why not? Moving on before I get more confusing and making no sense at all like the last one. And so, the other thing. So we got the we'll get to the middle last. So we also got the kid Boing. Is it Boing? But however the hell you pronounce his name? So he's the best character. He's the best. But why? I don't know why he's plus it now. He looks like a waiter is like the waiter is only a was like, hey, you want some food? I can get some food right here because I got it right here. And what I mean by that, the chef, not. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. So moving on. We also got the baby. I don't think that has a name. So, and the big dude guy from the spike, but he was the only one left. Well, everyone just turned into stone after the plague happened. So, even his son died from the stones, or either went away. So. We ended up getting the baby with those 3 chimpanzees. I'm pretty sure they're not chimpanzees, but I prefer calling them chimpanzees, because why not? Even though they're not. Pretty sure they're not. So, the last thing. Namari, the quote-unquote villain / good. when I said that, it's because she looks like she's gonna be friends until like 2 to 3 minutes later. Boom, trade. Made from fireworks. So give me the orb. And then after that escalated hard, they all want more and never saw each other again. And sudden, yep, she's running no, he's now, so why not try to get Raya and not stop her from the orb and save her? No, that's not no, she's trying to get around, we're trying to save us all. And I was like, no, we don't think we need that. So I was like, oh my, and they're like, let's get it, get out, we only need Raya until she shall fully reveal the seven amount. He said, oh my god, I think I just saw an actual dragon. And they did the same thing again in the end after the crossbow death incident. So then after Raya got told off and let me say, I don't know how to do this. Well, everyone's turning stone with the Raya, born the kids, and the chimpanzee, and the baby, and that big dude, and now her, so she ended up stopping it. So there's another reason. So yep, I think all of this was all thanks to Namari. Raya was stoned. So we're all giving credit to Raya, but Namari still does get credit, but not that much. Just saying. So why not? She gets credit after getting the stones together and having trust each other, having trust in each other. That's the moral of the story. Always trust each other, trust someone, even if you don't know if we should trust people. Especially in the internet, or what Twitter's going through right now. So much stuff. But I do not want to talk about that before everyone takes that out of context, just like the fucking high school thing I talked about earlier in the story. So why not? So overall, I'm just gonna say is that there are no bad ones, so why they're all good? Yes, I am. Alright, let's move on to the big finale. Wait a minute, Endermen are back! Of course I've been back. I've been hiding over there. I got up after Alex, you were talking about the animation. Oh, hell no. You ain't stuffing mine right now. Mickey Mouse impression just sucks ass, man. Oh, I dare you, man. I'm going to kill. Well, since Mickey Mouse and Enderman just ended up not trusting each other, so I guess the moral of the story. Do I trust anybody? No, we don't trust anyone. You can't trust no one. Did you actually explain it? Should you trust anybody at all? I don't know. So overall, Raya vs. Dragon is just a full-on good movie. So the story is very intriguing, especially the escalated part and 2 escalated parts in the action scenes, quotes, and the animation is good, awesome with the action scene, and why not? The characters, there's no bad ones, good ones, especially the kid. I got a kid. Yeah, reminds me of me, but this popular. Wow, what's wow? Well, overall, my recommendation, is it worth the premium accent? I'm pretty sure it's the same price, $30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the same price, $30. It's Mulan, so either Mulan or Raya. I would say, for $30, I would just spend on Raya rather than Mulan live action. So I'm just gonna say, but one question I'm gonna say: if Soul was free on Disney Plus, why is Raya premium access and not Soul? Well, I know you're saying, well, Soul never released the theaters. I know that, but they're gonna do the same thing with the HBO Max. HBO Max, they can have them free. So why would I not? So overall, I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it ain't. But it was, the hype was worth it. So, well, why not? I'm just gonna go stop these two from finding each other after that. No, I'm good. No, I'm taking over. No, I'm taking over. Shut up for once, man. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna stay away from you guys, so why not me? I didn't say anything about you. Okay then, so whatever. Okay, so I think I come to make an announcement. Huh. I'm not replacing anybody. Yeah, me is staying doing this, or either let someone else do it, because if you're gonna keep fighting, I'll just get rid of you two and just replace them with someone else. We gotta move on to our next review, man. Wait, already? Not yet. What is the next one? We're gonna deal with special guests that are coming back after episode 2 of the series from the birthday blowout or something. So I'm pretty sure they're fighting someone for 40 minutes straight. So I don't know why, but just get Keanu. I'll ask Keanu Reeves about this. Okay then. So what do we do now? I don't know. You wanna hang out? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay then.